Okay, this is a nighttime video. What we're going to be doing is walking directly down that way. And just in case you're wondering, not too long ago we had a bunch of pedestrian streets where they moved that into a pedestrian street all the way down to the piers. But and this was kind of cool because that kind of pedestrian here, and then this is all pedestrian here, all the way to Sao Paulo ruins. So it was kind of a nice little thing that they had going. There's rumors that they might keep going with that. I don't know. I actually heard they might try to pick a different street because it was such a busy street. But anyways, we're here in Santa Square, and we're going to be targeting this street, which is the post office, going towards Grand Lisboa, down in that area. So let's go check it all out. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Target Street. Cool San Malo, Santa Square area with all kinds of cool stuff. Beautiful buildings. And before we even start on the street, we're just going to walk down here briefly and then we're going to go back. But before, they had, this was all pedestrian street all the way down. So I'm just going to show you a little taste of it and then we're going to go back the other way. But basically you have all these rain guards, I guess you'd call them. So this rain guard is always here and it kind of goes all the way down to the piers, and then you also have that all the way down as well. So you kind of had a little combination of both. And then this area here was all for pedestrians for Chinese New Year, and also for the weekend after that. Really beautiful street, all kinds of beautiful stuff, and actually it's so photogenic that I kind of want to keep my camera out there for a while. So you can kind of see the lighting of it. It's just like just about right. And I guess what we're going to do is come out this way and see what's going on here. I bet it's a taxi. Yeah, a taxi. So a taxi's trying to let somebody off, and it's hard to move around in here, so it's easy. Oh, he wanted him to get through it because there's a red light. There's a yellow light. And so he had a green light, and he probably wanted him to get to the other side and let out the passenger. Very understandable. So, okay. So that's going to be where we're going to go. And let me just kind of give you a little context to some other stuff. There's like a nice, beautiful, kind of very Europeanish kind of thing. And that goes all the way to the pier. And let's just kind of do like this kind of thing before we start our road. Now we're going to start our road. So, okay. So this road goes all the way down to some casinos. And we're going to walk kind of near that. There's Soul Cafe. That's like a little kiosk with some like coffee, snacks. Post office. Is that bell coming out of the post office up there? Maybe? I think so. You don't hear those bells that often. It's like very European. So we're going to be walking down our main street here. And this is called Avenida de Almeida, Ribeiro. And yeah, this street can be really crowded with tourists. So when they started that pedestrian street for a little bit, I was like kind of amazing because this was so crowded all the way across. Maybe I'll put some film footage up so you can see what it looks like, and then you'll kind of know what I mean. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go back into our Target Street. Yeah, what if they actually change all that and they put all this in the middle too? It would be amazing. So we're gonna jump out. Yeah, another thing I was thinking about too is when all the tourists are back, which they are, these little sidewalks are so narrow that you're just caught up between people that have suitcases everywhere. And people all come down over to the San Malo area where we're gonna be walking to in a second. So this really makes sense that they would turn this into a pedestrian street, just because it's so hard to walk in, like on those roads. Can you imagine all these people here, like all the way across, if they're all in that little sidewalk? And that one over there is even more narrow on that side. So actually they had a little bit even up to here, but most of it was down there by going towards the pier. but it could take a good 15 minutes to walk it. It was like, it's pretty crowded and lengthy. There's a cathedral cafe up there, which is kind of cool, and then you got some beautiful up there as well. And we're gonna just keep on walking. And you also got stuff like that. Just gonna stop because I want to kind of capture stuff a little bit. There's a Jollibee right there, so you can always see people in the window there. I can see these buses keep coming by my head. The mirrors are like, they stick out a ways, so I can feel like them like almost brushing against my ear almost. That's kind of cool. It's just an image from the bank, but that's one of the bridges of Macau. So we're gonna keep on walking down the street, and we're gonna have to make a decision if we were gonna go all the way down to the casino, or if I ended at the corner. The casino is quite photogenic, so people really like that a lot. To see that, I put that in a thumbnail, and it's like guaranteed kids. So okay, so we're still walking down our street here. It's a Wednesday night, about 9 o'clock, so you can see there's still a lot of people walking around. Tourism is back in full force, so you can see a lot of people. And there's hotels down that way and casinos, so they'll come this way, walk into Sano Square and such. And this way it kind of has like a Times Square feel to me a little bit. And then down there you can see Wynn and MGM. And I think there's our Target Street. And I think the street name changes on the other side, so. And I might actually walk down this way anyways. So anyways, just kind of capture this. This is Almeida, Ribeiro. A little taste of it. Down there you can see Wynn Casino, MGM Casino, this Lisboa Casino. I think I'll film those another time. That's actually quite photogenic. That goes down to the waterways and Macau Towers. But it's a little bit of a walk. Maybe 15 minutes, not too bad. And this is where we just came from. So we just came up that one with all these beautiful got these beautiful balconies. So yeah, really nice. People are coming across now. So yeah, that's a little glimpse of Rua de Almeida Ribeiro. And we will end. We're coming across like that. Kind of a four-way cross. Kind of interesting. Okay. That's the end of our street. Very, very, very cool. Hey, check it out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Toma cuidado la